I think that this is like one of my favorite rooms because the entire room is different now. And so that's really fun. And I've always wanted to do gingerbread, so that's a fun thing to have. Meaningful trees. We have a tree up in our hallway that has all of our childhood ornaments, things when we first got married, ornaments the kids made when they were little, pictures of the grandkids, those kind of things. So that's a special tree that we always have up every year for that. Otherwise, the rest of the house, I just like to have different themes every year. So I can't really say I have a favorite or anything that's more meaningful than another, because they're all kind of my babies and I love having them. Once again this year I have given away several trees to clear out my closets because I have a lot to store. And so we gave them away to some people and let somebody else enjoy them. So that's always fun to do that too. It is. Dale's my go-to. He puts up all of the trees and fluffs them for me and deals with the lights. And the lights are a miserable thing to deal with, aren't they? Yes, yes. So he fights that battle every year. And then he always helps me when we lay tables out with all the ornaments so I can start putting things together. But like this room, we did in a weekend. And this took us longer because I had to design each piece of it. But usually a typical tree like the one in the entryway there, we had it done in 2 hours. So it goes pretty fast. We have it down to a science by this time. So we're pretty organized. And we do it all ourselves. We don't have anybody else help do anything. So yeah, we started at the end of September this year because we had a couple vacations. So we get to keep them up a little longer than most people do, which is fun too.
So we have had the pleasure of working with Julia and Dale for the last few years for this holiday extravaganza that they have. They donate one to our biggest fundraiser of the year, an experience for guests to come and have dinner in their home. And then they also do the 2 weekends in December where they invite the community in to check out their Christmas trees and their decorations. And all of that is to benefit Midlands Humane Society. So we're extremely grateful. All the hard work that you can see that they've put into this, and then they're just donating all to the animals at the shelter. So we're very lucky and appreciate their partnership very much. Yeah, so the donations that we receive from both the experience that they donate to our fundraiser as well as this holiday walkthrough of their home really directly goes back towards us caring for the thousands of animals that are coming through our doors each year. So food, shelter, enrichment items, you name it, it basically just goes right back into taking care of everything coming through our doors.
So this tree we made, I think it's been 3 years now since we had this one, and it was always a passion of mine to have a tree in the entryway that really was a showstopper. And then I had seen where somebody had these on a Facebook post, and I'm like, I'm going to find those, and we finally did. So they have these staircases with all the elves that are all over the place doing everything for Santa. So those are always fun to look at all the things that they're doing, making cookies, hanging here with the mail, over here they're reading books, and they're hanging garland on the tree. So yeah, this is one of my favorite trees because it's everybody when they see it, they're like, wow, and it is really fun. This year we have something brand new that we found. So over here we have a little Santa, and if you watch, when I blow his candle, it turns off all the lights. Then you blow them back on. So we think kids are going to love that this year, to be able to do that on the tree. And then on this side over here, we have our little gymnastic guy up here that's censored, and he'll spin around on the tree. So we think kids are going to like that too this year. So every year, we always have something, an activity for kids to do. And this year we have a new activity. The last couple of years we've had our magic mailbox that the kids could send their wish to Santa. This year we have a telephone that they can actually call and talk to Santa. So I think that'll be fun. So we really encourage people to bring their kids. You know, it's okay to have them here. I think people are afraid that they're going to touch something, but it's okay. We've never had any issues, and we love kids, and they just are in awe of all the fun stuff. So we hope that they bring them. Well, Miss Ella Rainey has become a very good friend of mine. Several years ago, she helped us at the Doggy Fashion Show, and she walked with my dogs there. And then I thought about her helping me at Christmas. And so this is her 3rd year to be here and help us do kids stuff that we do with the kids. And last year, Miss Ella challenged me to do a wicked tree. And so this is what we came up with. And she's excited because she even looks like Linda and I'm looking like Elphaba right now. So, but now this year she's doing something even more special. Can you tell them about that?
Yes, I am starting Ella's Mobile Pet Parent Tree, where me and my mom go pick up food and bring it to people who might not have a car, for example, and to make sure they always have food provided for their pets. I love animals a lot, and my mom recommended to do the doggy fashion show like she said, and I've been on many runways before. I've been on New York Fashion Week and one in Hollywood as well. And I love animals so much. I have 4 animals myself. They're a real handful, I'll tell you that. I've done many things with my title, with my platform, Hands and Paws with a Cause, where I work to support people and animals in need. I raised over $3,000 with this Christmas fundraiser with Julia, and I have donated 12 inches of my hair to Wigs for Kids.
Is there any? I realize now this is our 19th year of doing this. And it's just been a passion to try to raise more money every year. It's like a goal. Last year was the highest we ever had. I think part of that is because we are one of your auction items in May when you had your big rally, and that brought a lot of money. And last year we also did one for Children's Square that brought in a lot of money for them. And then just having people come here to come to the tours. So every year we hope to get it out more to more people, and we've reached out. We have somebody from Sioux City that comes every year now because they saw it in the Omaha World Herald paper once, and we've had people from Lincoln that have come. So it's spread out. We encourage everyone to share the site with everybody to come out and see it. But it's just one of our funnest seasons and funnest things to do. We just love doing it, and we love to bring the joy. When people come in here, nobody has a bad face on. I mean, they are so happy and excited to see everything, and it makes Christmas that more exciting, I think. And the kids really like it too. And we always have fun treats, and we always appreciate all the volunteers that help us with everything. And so we plan on doing this as long as we can.